I'm gonna give you, this is my daughter's car. We bought this. She bought it probably about 5 months ago, 4 months ago. We've had it long enough now where I can give you a little bit of a car owner's perspective. This is a 2016 Honda Civic, and I'm going to be comparing it a little bit with our 2012 Honda Crosstour. As you can see in the background, that's my 2001 Honda CRV, and I will compare this vehicle to the CRV because they're both the lower end. Honda really outdid herself on this vehicle. It looks so much like the Accord. And then this body style is just sweet. It has sporty written all over it. One of the things that I thought this vehicle would be like that CRV, being the lower end, I thought you'd hear a lot of road noise with it. You know, just the insulation not quite as good, the panels not quite as thick, the carpet's not quite as good, or the insulation. But I was really surprised the difference between this being the lower end, not the Accord, compared to the CRV out there. You get a lot of road noise with it. Good vehicle though. She bought it from Breakaway Honda. It's a little dirty inside. You see the back seat has a lot of room. I'll close this up. The trunk, it's huge. A lot of room in the trunk. Now we got the windows tinted from Sun Control up on Wade Hampton Boulevard in Greenville, South Carolina. Awesome job. You pay just a tad bit more, but it's just smooth. It's a real super job. One of the things with this vehicle is the rims. It has the hub caps, so to speak, the snap-on, so it's not the chrome alloyed rims. Like I say, this is a 2016. It had 16,000 miles on it, and she gave taxes, tag, 17.2 for it. Awesome price, and to me the body style compared to 2015, which you could have saved about 2,000, is just no comparison. And all of our vehicles have came from Breakaway Honda. Of course, the Honda motorcycle had. But we use Ricky Rogers, a salesman up there. Now the 2012 Crosstour we bought about 2 years ago. Paid roughly the same price. I think it was about 3 years old when we bought it. Yeah, we probably bought it in 2015. 3 years old. Paid roughly the same price. Maybe a tad. No, it was about the same price as the Civic. No, they don't make this vehicle anymore. They quit making it. It is a luxury vehicle compared to the CRV. I mean, excuse me, compared to the Civic. Sun Control also tinted these windows. Now, as far as a parent goes for a teenager, because the Crosstour isn't made anymore. It is a luxury vehicle. You don't get the road noise is really cut down in it. It's a top of the line vehicle. Now we bought the 4-cylinder, not the 6-cylinder, and the 4-cylinder in this car has been just plenty. But because they don't make this anymore, you might think for a teenager or for a student, hey, I can get a better price on this vehicle, and it is a better vehicle. I would not recommend it because one of the big problem with this vehicle is you can't see out the back when you're driving very good. That fin is right in the middle where you need to see out, so there's a lot of blind spots back here. I would not put a teenager in this vehicle. I would go with the Civic and put them in that one. But the Crosstour is super. And as you can see, the back the window tinting on that. But this is just a super good car, good on gas. And I'll get inside and show you the inside of it. Has a, I guess other than the RPM gauge, which that might be digital also. Fuel's digital. Hot and cold. Nice radio display. It has, I believe, 2 USB ports in here, and it does have the Bluetooth for your cell phones. I'm sorry, this just isn't focusing good. I'm not a car buff dude. I mean, I can work on my own vehicles, some minor maintenance, but on the mechanic end, that's just not me. I do have a couple other videos as far as on our Infinity, as far as doing the brakes on that, checking the transmission fluid, because you think it's a sealed transmission. But anybody would be happy. Now, one thing for an older person, this, I mean, you're sitting on the ground. I mean, this is a sporty vehicle when you get in it. I mean, you sit down, I grunt getting into this compared. I guess it probably sits about 6 inches lower, the seat does, than the Crosstour. But I just wanted to give you my feelings on it. Awesome vehicle, especially for the price. You can't beat it. The looks, it's sporty. This new body style is awesome. Great gas mileage. Put a teenager in this and not that, even though that's the better vehicle. It's just too hard to see out of. Matter of fact, I'll get in that and try to show you what I'm talking about. The inside of this one, she's nice too. Has the regular gauges, not the digital gauges. But when you look out the rear view mirror, that's what you see. That bar's in the middle is a lot of blind spot on that side, a lot of blind spot in the back. Just, I wouldn't put a teenager in here. You need an older driver. As you can see, we're Honda people, and we bought that one 2001 brand new. When we bought my wife another vehicle, we kept that one, put our teenage son through high school with it, then put her daughter through high school with it. Now I'm finally getting to drive it. 142,000 miles, all the maintenance done on it. I can pretty much do everything on that I need to, sub some of it out. We buy Hondas because Hondas, you buy them to me to keep them forever, and they do run forever. Just keep the maintenance up on them, and just awesome vehicles. I hope that helps, especially any parents or younger people. I hope this video helps a little bit. Give me a thumbs up, like me. Thanks, and share the video.